All right. I'm dumplinged up. Ready to go. So what are we doing here? I gotta talk to Pascal. There's also some, what's weird is that when the game is all tabbed on a black screen, this is, do you want to continue? The fans were much louder than it is as the game actually plays. How does that work? Oh, hello, your timing is excellent. I need a favor from both. What is it? We're planning a recon expedition to the forest region, but before we can start, we need someone to head in there and set up a little satellite camp. The enemies are tough, and you lose a lot of good people if you try to clear them out. But you seem like you can handle yourself, so got it. Head to the woods and clear out any enemies. That's the long short of it, yes. Colonial? Nothing really here. I got a bunch of level 3s now. So he said there's sealed shrines everywhere. Alright, well. Still can't do this. There's so much stuff I'm missing. It's crazy. So these ones are like special? Oh, that's good. What was I saying? I actually think these offensive heal ones intrigue me more. Anti-chain damage 2. So do you have to choose like which one you do? So that it kind of changes the difference between the two of them. Like I think it was 9 and 21, now it's 17. I can't say that I fully understand the system. I'm relatively happy with what I have. Whoa. Okay, which ones did I lose? Okay, weapon attack, max HP up, evade range up, moving speed up, auto use item. Melee defense, the big one. So do I miss anti-chain damage? Yeah. Weapon attack, max HP up, melee defense, evade range up, moving speed, auto use item. Anti-chain 2 is good. I'm gonna have to move some of these. I do have max HP, right? Yeah. This is such a crazy system. Hey, how are you? Morning? Are you in Asia? Offensive heal. I think I want this one. But 23 is a lot. And I need to figure out, is there a better movement speed one? I got some crazy ones. But until I get more of these... Movement speed up 4 is crazy, though. Vengeance... Okay, let's look at this. Well, the ones that overclock. Okay, I'm gonna do a reset. I want that one for sure. Maybe this one's a bit crazy. Let's drop the movement speed for the better one. Auto use item is still fine. No, I know. I was just checking the time. I was being a nerd about it. How are things with you? Okay, so I want that movement speed one. That's so good. And I want offensive heal. Movement speed up. Huge. Okay, I gotta move these around. This system is so crazy. You basically have to restart every time. Okay, so what am I looking for? Weapon attack up. Max HP up, movement speed up, anti-chain damage, evade range up. I'm not sure if I need this one. Auto use item, and then the last one was gonna be... Now I don't have melee damage up. Now I don't have melee defense up now, don't I? Right. So I'm missing that one. So what was that big chunky one at the bottom I was thinking about? Wait, hold on. What do these mean? They're just really cheap. I want offensive heal. I don't have enough. God, I hate this system. You want any reading today? Evade range up +4. What's that mean? Evade range up near Automata. What does this do? So I think it just makes you go further. I can do without that. Evade range up. Remove. Okay, let's get that offensive healing one. What do I got left? 10? Is there a melee defense that's around 10? Not really. Which of the other ones do I want? Auto use item, offensive heal. This is a lot. I know. So whatever melee defense I can board here. Hold on, maybe I can fuse some of these. Is it the one that's on Discord? Fuse. Melee defense. Where is it? There we go. So how good are these going to be? It's now melee defense at 2 plus 8. That's fine. Yeah, it looks nice. I've got a little more thinking I need to do about what I want, but I do think I do want like a kind of like an extended animation movie style intro. But I'm still figuring out some details of it. I've only really thought about it like 3 or 4 days ago. Plug-in chips. Set tab A. Customize. All chips. So I need melee defense. Now I'm missing 2, which I don't love. Do I have other offensive heals? This system is crazy. I don't like it at all. Yeah, I don't think it really matters to me how far I move when I evade. I have the basic stuff I wanted. It's close enough. Alright, so now offwards. I got some ideas, but I'm gonna chew on it a little bit. But it's mostly like it's mostly like an intro style video. Do I have a new inbox? Okay. Our operator seems sympathetic to our cause. I'm going to the woods. Forest zone center. What do they want me to do here exactly? Yeah, I kind of like that. So what do they want me to do here? Okay, my quest is... They said to clear this place out, did they not? Let's look at the map where this part is. Camp development's behind me? Okay. She's kind of sweetheart, I like that. Alright, what do you guys want? That was a little crazy. I'm not sure what happened there. Take the level up though, hell yeah. Whoa. Alright, that was pretty straightforward. Looks like that's the last of them. Good work. The Resistance should be able to set up camp now. Right, let's head back and give them the good news. Okay, they want me to go back? Whoa. Where's the closest transporter? I think it's back here. That's a pretty good question. Well, it would be something that I would play... Whoa. It would be something I would probably play near the beginning, or just something I have like a nice idea of, but I still need to kind of think about the sequence of it, because I have a bunch of different things that I wanted to like show. It'll be not like... What I'm looking forward to will be something a little bit different than what like... is kind of like the common kind of anime setup. Transport. Go back to the Resistance camp. This is a little while down the road. I have to think about it more. It's not like a super essential thing. Oh. Looks like we're cleared up set in the forest. Thank you. I'll let you know if we need anything further. Natural rubber, torn book, large G-lock, medium recovery, down attack up. Nice. Okay. Here's you are types of something else. Well, not to brag, but we are state-of-the-art unit. It's not like the A2 or those other old mode. A2? Attacker number 2? You know her? No, not. You do know her. I'm sorry. Can I ask you one more favor of you? Can you give me any information you have on that old A2 Yorha unit? Anything at all? That's funny. We've been trying to find more information ourselves. Why are you asking? I just need to be sure about something. Okay. Okay, now time to talk to Pascal and see what I can learn. I bet I got some upgrades there, actually. Still nothing. Alright, well... I wonder where these sealed shrines are that I can use to upgrade new weapons. Where am I going? Pascal's?
A2 の情報と言ってもどこを探せばいいのか。
戦闘時に発生するエネルギー反応を調べていくのはどうでしょう。アンドロイドや機械生命体が破壊されると融合炉などがダウンするんですが、その時に放出されるエネルギーが検知できるんです。現在このエリアで戦闘任務に入っているのは僕らだけのはずですから、エネルギー反応があった場所に A2 がいる可能性は高い気がします。廃工場は土地に集中しています。マップにポイントしておきますね。
We're hunting A2. That's kind of cool. Do these guys have anything new yet? Not really. All right.
Nier さん、どうしたんですか？直接話したいって。
話すよりも実際の記録を見。
なるほど。この A2 というアンドロイドですが、私たちの過去記録にもあります。危険なアンドロイドとして認識していますが、この村に直接来ることはありませんね。すみません。私の知っている情報はこのくらいです。
そう、ありがとう。
All right.
各地を警戒しつつ一度レジスタンスキャンプに戻ろう。自我データのチェックと補給が必要だから。
I wonder where Sartre went. It's the flooded city? Flooded something? Anything else here I really want to cover? Not really.
9S なぜ A2 の情報をパスカルに聞いたの？司令部に許可なく機械生命体にアクセスするのは推奨されない。
ごめんなさい。
でもそういう好奇心旺盛なところは嫌いじゃないよ。
ありがとう、トゥビー。
私たちの敵は機械生命体だから、それを忘れないで。
Hey friend, you hear about the rumors about that place with the trees and the bushes and the leaves and the castle built by the first Machine King, the big old treasure? What's never beyond locked doors or gates or moats or whatnot? You wonder what could be. Boy, how'd I'd love to find out and see it for myself, don't you know? Analysis. This machine life form believes there's treasure located in the Forest Kingdom. Proposal. 2B should investigate. Oh, the machine treasures? I think he wants the machine treasures. So I'll do this. And then I'll do... How would one get to that chest? Maybe someone do that drawbridge. Yeah, I have to get those machine treasures. There's at least 2 of them. And then I go to the factory. What's that white circle mean? Okay, clap me. I'm not sure this offensive heal is better than deadly heal. This is the first one.
これは
貴重なものではないが森の国の財宝に関係する可能性あり推奨保管
I wonder how I get to that part. Whoa. Whoa. Offensive heal is better during bosses, but it might not be better during like normal combat. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I know there's one more here, but I wonder how many there are total. Yeah, you're gonna have to give me a couple of days on this. I got some, I gotta figure out, like, the sum total of images. What's up, Nicky boy? What's Quick Trip? Is that kind of like a 7-Eleven style brand? Where's the machine treasure? Have you heard what 7-Eleven is? Have you heard what 7-Eleven is like in Japan? Like a legitimate food hub for people on the go, full of like rice balls and sandwiches, plastic wrapped goods. Like I saw more people ordering from there than like other places for sure. Oh yeah. So that's basically the same pattern. This is a crazy thing to like for them to plot out, by the way. So I think offensive heal is better in some ways, but I think it's actually worse in a lot of other ways. Because during a boss fight, I'd just rather not get one shot and just use recoveries. What can I say? Sometimes we're just in a... What can I say? Sometimes we're just in a 7-Eleven mood. Sometimes you just need a combini. Sorry, I was talking to someone on YouTube who ordered a bratwurst there today. Oh, really? Is it all white people? Okay. Okay, so somewhere here is gonna be the second machine piece. I think it's down a bit. Could be wrong though. It's funny. One thing I thought was really crazy when I was driving, what was it? I drove Chicago to Vancouver, so stopped in Washington State. And what was crazy is like in really rural areas, like sometimes when I'd stop for like, sometimes I would stop for like gas or whatever in like a really, really rural area. It would be like one of the only places within like 10 miles that people could get food, right? So you would see like a guy taking his son out to eat, and it's like the hot plate fried chicken and like just like the most like unhealthy stuff you've ever seen in your life. It's just like, wow, man. That's a low-key kind of hard part about living in like a really, really out there area is like you have to go out for like if you ever go out for anything, it's never gonna work. So I need a key for this. Got it. Today's not the day that I'm going to talk about this. I need some more time, as I said, to figure out some details. So we'll discuss it later. Yeah, yeah, like how far, like things really change when you have to drive like 20 minutes to the grocery store or like 30 minutes to the grocery store, like you live in a place like that. Because like that means you get way more stuff that doesn't spoil. It's like the opposite of being like a European who goes to the grocery store like 3 times a day for like, you know, fresh produce and like a bunch of herbs. Okay, somewhere here is like a machine treasure chest, but I forget where it is. There it is. I think the third one is that stupid one that has like a arrow on it. But yeah, like when you see someone like going to a grocery store who's doing like their grocery shop for like the week or 2 weeks, that's like low-key like a whole different lifestyle, man. Is this it? Yeah. Did I finish the quest? I think I have to get that. I think I will get one more, don't I? Okay, there's one more piece of this I have to figure out. But these things are like, at some crazy level, all these things are all related. At some crazy level, all these things are all related in that you like build a huge highway system through the 40s and 50s, or however, whatever decade it was, to like connect all of basically all of North America. And then people are more car dependent as they need to be because the technology is so new and so like life changing. And then things start to be further and further apart. And then people live further and further from like their food sources. Like these things are crazy how much like they're related. It's all different, like, whereas things have like been developing for like hundreds and thousands of years in Europe, where like their urban living is a lot more streamlined than ours. Not this guy again. Can I just skip this? Oh, he's right there. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Look at this. Get me out of here. So where do I find the third machine part? We'll save here. It's true that a lot of people seem really unhappy in cities. It's because there's no, like, trust, you know what I mean? Like, you can live in, like, a smaller area, and people will, like, look at you and be like, oh, hello, who are you? You kind of need to know. But in a city, like, the default is mistrust. That has, like, cascading consequences. Silver ore where the baby was, eh? Okay, how do I figure out what this... How do I figure out how to get this third machine part? Oh. Okay, this is how you do it. Oh. Oh god, where am I? Don't fall off. Where's my teammate? Is he here? Whoa, that was so close. This is probably the third one. I don't think there's a fourth one anywhere. Okay, so that's how you do it. You do the big jump. Memory alloy. I need that for an upgrade. So where's the stupid last machine part? What am I doing here? It's quite a view, man. It's implying it's this way. I think there was a third one. Where was it? Is it down here? Is it one of those like little boxes over here? I don't see anything there. There's a chest there. You might be able to get it from up top. I gotta figure out what that part is that you drop down to see like the bad guys. But for now, I'm gonna go back up and try that part again. So annoying. What are you doing? Oh, it heals him too. It's kind of funny. Where am I? What am I doing? Yo, I hate this place so much, man. Moving forward, like, killed me there. Dead. I hate this fight. I also don't really need to fight this guy that much, but so what I need to do is figure out where this last machine part is. I might look it up. I really thought it'd be where that memory alloy is. I don't think it's where the blacksmith is. Body's over here, right? Okay. Okay, what was this quest called? Treasure hunt at the castle? How do I find it? What a useless quest. Okay, so maybe it actually is near Masamune. I'm out of here. Forget this guy. He really does seem to have a healing. So is it over here? Alright. Oh, it's here. Nice, okay.
機械生命体の部品
これは
I really did.
ガラクタ。
貴重なものではない推奨報告機械生命体のパーツ形状が組み合わせ可能
This is like, I think, one of the great soundtracks for like this era.
解析中解析完了
So much vocals, so many different feelings.
取得された機械
Very kind of like anime feature filmish.
何かの
Oh, this turns into a key.
マップに
蔵書室。
Nice. Oh god. Everything's fine. They even had like oh, that guy's back. They even had like English language versions of some of their songs too, which is pretty rare. All this stuff's here again. So now I gotta figure out where that stupid key was. There it is. Oh, that's trippy.
鍵穴を確認適用する鍵が必要
So what else do you eat today besides the brat? And you are from like the Wisconsin, Illinois, Midwest belt. Bratwursts are like part of your culture. I've seen the Da Bears skit. Pretty tanky. That was a legit one shot. Disgusting. Oh. I gotta fight this guy again? Forget it. I'm out. That's some really good dumplings today. They're like pork and green pepper. Got some good color on them, and then you pour some water in the pot. And then cover it up and cook them frozen. And then on my Korean friend's recommendation, you do equal parts soy sauce and rice vinegar and a bit of sriracha. And that's how you that's your dipping sauce. Pretty simple. I have 100 bodies collected. That's so embarrassing. A lot of those are bodies of guys I met. I actually have seen, I think because people play the game and like quit it, like they do all video games. I can't believe that is a one shot. That is so disgusting. What was I talking about? Yeah, you barely see now that I'm like 20 hours into the game, you barely see corpses anymore because like everything else, people just like kind of quit games 5 or 10 hours in. The first like 8 hours of the game, like you were 100% like there's a corpse like every like 2-3 minutes. God, this is such a run. This is such a run of shame. Alright, it's actually faster. That's nice. Okay, so this guy's electricity tab is gonna absolutely pause me. Is actually gonna absolutely pop me. Should maybe use that volt-proof salve. Salve? This is my body? Be careful with this guy. So once he hits him, his attack's a lot easier to manage. He actually got a lot of warning for that. Oh god, I can't see him. Oh. That move is crazy bullshit. Some weird things with this game that I'm not sure the answer to besides just get good is sometimes I can't tell myself or my teammate when it's like in a further away angle, and sometimes the like visual noise of fighting is so high that I don't see attacks till too late. I guess that's just cope at some reason. Doesn't really feel like it though. All right, where are we going? This guy's hard. How much health have I got off this guy so far? Maybe I should use my ranged weapon. I wonder if this guy one-shots me if I have the Volt-proof salve on. Fight him. He's very slow, at least. The move is so crazy. I think they kind of like program him to hit your teammate because otherwise you wouldn't be able to touch him. Oh my god, I never see this fucking move. I think it's gonna one-shot me regardless. Yeah, besides boss fights being so like crazy in this game, I've actually really like felt like this is like a really timeless RPG with a really interesting story. I keep wondering how old Yoko Taro is. I've also been enjoying the show Tokyo Vice. Whoa. I'm gonna die. Never mind. Just basically bait him until he does that move. Oh! Tokyo Vice is really interesting. It's based on a guy who like moved from Missouri to Tokyo after school and became like a reporter, and he kind of got like involved with like Yakuza reporting and everything. And the first season is interesting, but it's also like a little straight-laced, and I don't know how much of it, like I don't know how well they like play the like fact versus fiction balance to it, but the second season I think they like very specifically were like, all right, time to like crank up the R-rated values to it. So maybe the guy's life did go this way, who knows? But there's like he's like a way morally worse character now. And there's a lot more like action in the show. Pretty interesting. It's got Ken Watanabe, who's in Inception, and also I think The Last Samurai. That's pretty good. There's a lot of other good characters. There's the girl who played like the Japanese pilot from Pacific Rim. It's pretty sweet. It's a good show. This is a huge mistake. It's not a mistake. That was so close. Oh my god. I'm dead. Never mind. I find this battle really annoying. This guy has a ton of health. Hit him. I was in the counterattack from the fucking dodge, and he does that stupid lightning ability again. I've never watched Lost. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, like, I've seen episodes of it. It was like the biggest show in the world for a while. But I don't actually know that many. I don't know that much of it besides like the principal cast of characters and some of like the most basic plot lines. That was a really funny era of television if you think about it. There was like a part where like people first in like the mid 2000s started collecting DVDs, and there started to be this point where like your dumb friends would start being like, "Oh, you've never seen blah blah blah. You gotta watch it, man." And then you like look it up, you're like, this is a 7-season, like 200-hour commitment. And that was like the first era where people started like kind of casually and like lazily throwing out recommendations where they're like, oh yeah, you gotta see like all blah blah blah. And it's like, well, I mean, it's not very respectful of people's time. Guy really has one move to watch out for, basically. I'm sure he could probably kill me with the sword move too, but... Oh, it's so close. But he does that move a lot, man. Let's get him out of that corner, shall we? I was kind of surprised to see that Mr. Robot was 5 seasons. I was like, what? I remember there being like 2. I know I watched 2. I was like, there's 5? I missed out on that for sure. Oh. Well, I liked it. I guess I just kind of missed out on it. I feel like 2015 to like 2023, compared to most people, I didn't actually watch that many shows. I'm gonna die again. Oh, that was close. Oh, I'm gonna die again. No. I cannot do the counterattack because I might get caught in the... I might get caught in the lightning blast. Oh. This guy is so tanky. Just don't die right now. Oh. Alright, that was crazy. That guy has one extremely dangerous move. 4 seasons for Mr. Robot. Each season is 10 episodes. Season 4 is 13. Rami Malek is a really good actor. Looks like a guy you knew in high school too. I feel like Mr. Robot into Freddie Mercury movie was like his peak. But yeah, I don't remember the later seasons. I think I watched 2. Pretty good show though. A little Iron Giant thing going on here. It's a sick view. I don't think that print screen worked. I kind of vaguely remember that game. But my memory of it is probably wrong. Alright, time to get out of here. Guess what? Guess who I'm not fighting again? All you dudes. Where's the way out of here? This way? Whoa. Upper ore capacity full. That's the first time that's happened. It's comforting, really. When you find out that what you have now maxed out on, that's comforting. Yeah, in my head, it was kind of like Dead Spacey, but I could be wrong on that. So I need to go to the resistance camp, and I need to go see Pascal. And I need to go to the factory. Do a factory entrance. Oh. Oh my god. Lasting consequences of, like, choices? My nightmare. The autosave nightmare. I think games like that is like an excellent exercise in knowing that you can't reload until you get the circumstance that you want. You can't be a scrub. You gotta just like, you know, play it out. Okay, so There's a streamer I like. I used to. I don't watch them that much anymore, but there's a streamer I used to watch named Avoiding the Puddle, aka Eris, and he was playing like the original like 1992 Doom or something, and like whatever was happening. Here we go. Hold on. But I don't pick up any sign of A2 herself.
解析をお願い。
解析結果、夜波特殊指定機体 A2 に関するデータログと推測。
内容は
破損部分が大きく、これ以上の解析は不可。
どうして機械生命体が A2 の情報を。
他にも反応があります。行ってみましょう。
What are the other ones? He was really funny. He was playing the original Doom, and some guy comes into the chat and is like, "Hey, if you just like autosave here, you can like just automatically like reload and get through the segment or do whatever thing you have to do because it's not many save points." And the guy's like, "This guy is like 50 something, giving me like scrub advice. That means he's like been a scrub for like 30 years now." And the chat was like veteran scrub or well-aged scrub. I just found that very, very funny. Because you can play games like that, but it's I never feel good about it when I do it. You're like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of games, especially old games, where you can just like, don't forget to press F6 to save, like every 35 seconds. But it just like, I don't know. It is a way to play. Never feels great though, I think. You guys are weirdly, like, evasive. Alright, how do I get out of here? Okay, no slow attacks. They're too slow. Whoa. Luckily, these guys are level 3, so then my life is somewhat better than it used to be. Okay, we're getting there. So I gotta find some more of these boxes. Maybe we should go the other way first. One of the trippiest things with the original Doom is how, like, there's not really, like... They couldn't really figure out a way to do the Y-axis. They couldn't really figure out a way to do the Y-axis, so, like, even if your gun wasn't pointing straight up at the guy, it would still be straight up at the guy. So they could be way above you, but as long as, like, your X-axis was right, you would hit them. That's kind of crazy. When do I ever open up that elevator, by the way? When do things ever get better for me? Alright, this is a lot easier now that we're this level. Alright, let's find the rest. Oh, there it is. I can't get over there yet. I have to retrace my steps, I think. Yeah, I wonder what Remy Malek's doing now. I think he may have been a little too, like, what's the term? I don't know. A little niche. I was listening to like a Bill Simmons podcast lately about like Oscar contenders and what's probably going to happen, who the favorites are, etc. There's like a kind of like Timothy Chalamet fatigue they're talking about.
回収したデータチップを解析後、各チップと照合して。
解析完了。A2 に関するデータを含むデータで他データチップと照合完了。第14次機械戦争
Pearl Harbor?
降下作戦に関する報告書と推定。
真珠湾降下作戦。
僕たちの全世代旧型ヨルハで遂行された作戦ですね。とりあえず目的が達しました。レジスタンスキャンプへ戻りましょう。
Oh, I'm gonna die here. Oh god, these guys are high level. Oh god, there's a lot of dudes here. What the? Oh! Why are there like level 30s in with level 2s? Oh. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Never mind. And the other thing they're kind of saying is like, I'm not sure when it used to be, but like people are also like, do the Oscars need to be like the third week of March? Like for movies that you can't, for like 2025 movies? Like, does anyone even care anymore? No, like it's been like literally like 11 months since Sinners came out. I think it was April apparently. I saw one battle after another so long ago. I saw Sinners even longer ago. Those are like kind of like the two main favorites. I didn't see Hamnet. I'm not sure I really care. I saw The Secret Agent. Oh. Whoa! Get me the fuck out of here. Oh, I'm gonna die. Wait, these guys are insane. Mayday, get me out of here. Oh. 1800? Heal it up. Gradually heal it up. Yeah, I don't know about this offensive heal thing. I kind of think deadly heal's better. Just for sheer volume of how much you heal. But it just works against bosses. But then again, I don't care about boss healing because I'll just use the other things. And you get one shot by everything anyway. Really good one called Weapons. Of course you like Weapons. I didn't see it. But it's weird and kind of horrorful, right? In the Nick Carter, it's in the Nick Carter wheelhouse. Amy Madigan, Ed Harris's wife, is getting like Oscar buzz for that one. Transport, inbox, anything? Type 40 sword. A130 bomb? Whoa. Where am I going? Pascal's? Is there something here, or should I go right to the other place? I don't know. The first playthrough will be the longest, so probably I have no idea. I don't know how much more of the game there is. But you have to keep I think you have to keep replaying the game to get like different endings. So I'm going to research once I'm done the first playthrough how to like get the various endings of the game. So that's what's in it. That's what I'm up for now. Type 40 sword. The latest Yorha model. Easily upgradable. Like that a lot. How was lunch? It was delicious. Pork and green pepper chili dumplings. Pork and green pepper dumplings with a standard dipping sauce. That's all I got going on. What do I need for... What else do I need for this? 2 more black pearls? Okay. Those are not coming my way. And then I got... what's the other thing I got? A pod program? Did I get a pod program? Bomb. Throws a volley of small explosive charges over a set period of time. Kind of cool, but I'm not going to do it now. It was, oh my god. The throwback. Think how many cameras you need for a cooking stream. You gotta have a whole setup. You gotta have a whole life going on there. Okay, where are these guys? What area is this? The forest zone? I swear to god this thing moves. There's 3 of these things now. Current location, treasure hunt at the castle. Oh yeah. Right, treasure hunt at the castle. One of these ladders goes down there. And then you gotta ask what to make during a cooking stream. Oh my god, the body cams are like... I find those body cams, like I feel like I'm getting motion sickness watching it. I watch Kenji cooking streams and I watch Fallow cooking streams. And on both of those, like I'm like, I think I'm gonna throw up if I keep watching the body camera footage. I'm not lying, I totally do. Have you heard of Chef Tifa? I have not. I've heard of Queen Latifah. Your TED Talk while walking is sort of like... Do you mean while walking? I've stopped doing those because it's like windy. Oh hey, you found the record of the King of the Forest. Gosh, that's swell. Just really swell. I guess y'all defeated his royal guard for me too, huh? Gosh, thanks. Well, see, because I can't really talk so good if you haven't noticed, which maybe y'all did, and everyone else pretty much won't talk to me because of it. And who cares about that Forest Kingdom idea anyway? And who does that dumb king think he is? And all them guys are better off dead anyway. How ha, so hey, thanks. Again, for making all them guys extra dead because they were a bunch of idiots, and who gave 2 bolts about them? And here, take this all for your work. Oh my god. 10,000 big ones at a level. Because they had to come and they had to come and they had to go. Okay. Alright, he's glitching out. Nice. Yeah, I kind of stopped. Last winter, I stopped doing the, like, while walking ones just because, like, if you get, like, even a couple of seconds of wind into your microphone, you're like, what are you eating for lunch? Tell me about it. I want to eat it too. Yeah, if the wind ruins your take, your wind just ruins your take, and you don't know about it until you get home and kind of like look at the footage. So now I did some sitting in my backyard, and now I do them at this desk until the weather's warm again. Okay, search for a quick on YouTube. All right, Nick. Normally I don't do requests. She better be goddamn sexy. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. That girl has some absolute hams. I'm sure. Is the meal milk? All right. That is such a crazy part of the internet now, I find. People who are like, well, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it for attention. What do you mean? I'm just making. I'm posting myself in front of my video game collection. I'm not doing anything weird. What do you hate women? What do you mean my tits are out? What are you paying attention to those for? Are you weirdo? Thai curry catfish? That sounds so good though, honestly. Catfish is amazing. Like cornmeal crusted catfish is like unbelievable. It's so good. What am I doing, by the way? I'm just kind of I kind of blacked out there. Let's give it a search real quick. That's fair. That's fair. I am elaborately baiting everybody. Whoa, I two-tap those dudes. Nick, have you ever played this game? Yeah, was Leon just made in a lab for like... He's back. Get back here, you rascal. This guy rules. We'll get a double Nick. He's got different stuff every time. Hold on. This is actually funny because I tried to send Nick Carter on YouTube a Discord message the other day and send it to Knickknacks. I messed up. Okay, so he's got different stuff every time. Should I just get a bunch of these things? Whatever, I'm sure this is fine. These are for weapon upgrades. That's really funny though, there's like a guy here. No, I was asking you, Durandel, about whether you played Nier. I feel like this is kind of like not up your alley, but like in your wheelhouse. It's in your vicinity, right? There's another channel called Sunshine's Hot Dogs where a woman sells hot dogs from her outdoor hot dog stand. There's another channel, which means it's still also like hot hogs. Yeah, I see. Sensing a theme here. I played this game, I was saying this before, but I played this game when it was like a Fit Girl repack in like 2018 or something. And the PC version of this game back then was like famously buggy and it crashed so often that I played for about 5 or 6 hours and gave up. And then it's been on my list ever since. Actually, right now, Nier Automata and Nier Replicant are both on sale. And Automata is like $4. And this game, Game of the Yorha edition, is like $30 still. It's like 1/10 of the price if you get the original. Insane. Okay, this is a joke message. My Gmail's full. That's what the message is. So I think these ones here that have the diamond, I think are ones that have like they're better efficiency. So I think those are the ones you take and you try to get these upgraded. I think this is the key here. You find the ones that have the diamond and you upgrade these ones. They're like shinies basically. This is my suspicion. So basically you only want those because they take up so much less space. I don't think I want auto heal. But maybe I should just always spend my time upgrading the efficient ones. It's a really cumbersome system, but it's kind of cool. Nick, what else have you been playing? It's always like some sort of like random open world RPG, isn't it? Or like often? What are we doing here? Yeah. I've definitely heard of Stellaris. It's number 2. It really is her. You know her? You're her unit number 2. She's an older model, but the same type as you. We work together. Pearl Harbor drop? Yes. The operation itself was a success, but the Yorha fighters were completely wiped out. Their commander was number 2, A2. Have you met her? Do you know where she is? Actually, we have orders from the bunker to destroy her. What? She's a deserter. She also wiped out an entire team that was sent to bring her back. A2? No. I'm sorry. I can't help you kill her. Let's go. Oh. Wait, I think I might have got the chance to get a really good upgrade here.
語るには時間が必要なこともある。長く戦っている兵士ならなおさら。
そうなんですね。
9S、あなたも。
Some of these animations are insane.
あなたにもいつかわかる日が来るかもしれない。
はい。
Okay, what do I need for these ones? Still a lot of stuff. I gotta prioritize these two. Alright, what are we doing here? See if I can get some more upgrades. File these just to buy them. Okay. I don't know what else. Resilience, what is this? Avoid stagger after hits if HP is 80% or more. What is my... that's actually pretty good, actually. I could get that instead of the other one. Alright, what am I doing? I might be able to do the parade escort now. I think I can. I think it's this one. So what are you doing with your week off? Okay. Where am I going? I think that's the guy. There's a lot of stuff on the map now. Okay, go behind me, right? Then try to do the escort quest. Over there. When you go up to the one in space, they at least say for that one that you're just like, they're just moving your consciousness to a new body. So that implies that's happening basically everywhere. That the holy vending machines just have like copies of you everywhere. That's why also like a lot of these androids also look that you fight, including A2, who's the one we're currently hiding. This apparently looks exactly like me. So I think I'm a facsimile. Okay, let's clear this out so when the... Oh, I should be able to do the other part in peace. Yeah, I think so. It's really funny that it is literally just like a repurposed vending machine. Okay. Gotta kill these guys as fast as possible. 35 is actually still really high. I have to kill these guys, but like... I died? Oh. I really do think that Deadly Heal is better than Offensive Heal. One of them is like a chunk of health every time you kill an enemy, and the other one is like lifesteal, basically. So you could change between bosses and normal encounters, but for normal encounters, the amount of healing you get from the lifesteal is like really low. Where am I? Okay. Do you ever write down a list of like what things you find are like rotting in your inventory of like games you want to play? Just to kind of get a sense of priorities. Have you ever done that? I've been trying to do it lately. Like, how many more things or what things do you want to play? Obviously, there's new things being added to the list all the time, but then you have to kind of wonder whether new or old is better. It's easy to kind of like just always think of new. All right, where's my body? I turned down the difficulty. That's how I beat the intro. I did like 4 hours of hard mode, one more hard mode attempt the next day, and then turned it down to normal. Absolutely ridiculous, innit? The hardest fucking tutorial I've ever seen in my life. Insane. They don't even tell you anything. What kind of tutorial doesn't tell you play? I'm still finding new abilities sometimes. There's still some abilities, like this weird, crazy, like leaping jump kick that I don't even really know how to do yet. Alright. Alright, so let's try to get... Let's just try to kill one at a time here. Look at this damage. It's so fucking stupid. I just ran right into that. I hate this game. The whole thing's a tutorial. If you think about it, if you think about it, all really is a tutorial. If you gotta play the game all the way through, like I don't know, however many times. Doesn't that mean each run is kind of like a tutorial? This whole thing is a tutorial, like a 50-hour one, and then each one I get to then play the game and rush through it. Can somebody get me a San Pellegrino from the kitchen? I'm thirsty. But I only have one 750 milliliter bottle left. I'm going to want it more tomorrow than today. My filtered water earlier had a weird funny taste to it. Which you don't want. Okay, why is this so hard? Look at that pig. I saw a picture earlier today of a guy who, like an 11-year-old kid from Alabama, like posing in front of like a giant boar that he killed. And it's like, this breaks the record of the boar killed in wherever in 2001. 2005 or something. That was like even bigger. Oh god. This kid had like a handgun. Like a hunting handgun. The boar was 1,051 pounds and estimated to be 9'4" head to tail. I hope I didn't get AI baited, but I don't think I did. It's like every decade or two, there's like a generational mega boar. Probably here it's like fucking Totoro. It's like fucking Princess Mononoke. It's like you can hear it's shaking. Whoa, I did a new move there again. Why is this guy not dead? Why is the game like this? Why are the bullets hitting me so hard? I'm the intended audience to get AI baited? Are you questioning my media literacy? You ever message your... You ever like message your parents and realize that like there's just some things you just can't do to them anymore? Like I sent like sent a cell phone video in an email with no title, and my stepdad was like, "Hey, did you send you this email? Like, are you sure I should open this?" I'm like, "Yes, you can open it." I like how you double down and try to like really underline it in case my media literacy is so bad that you need to tell me you're calling me a boomer. Like, I wouldn't understand that. Hey, I was insulting you. Do you understand? Do you get that I was insulting you? Could you react with your face so I know? I need to feel satisfaction. Knock, knock. Did you get it? Whoa. Ooh. Even these guys kill me now? My life is horrible. It's also kind of like, I feel like at some level, like a difference between like, I don't know. Like, does anyone really care about viruses anymore? Like, yeah, we're not like the LimeWire age. Like, I think most, deadly heal. Wait, oh yeah, I gotta my stuff first, right? Hold on. I think like most, like OS virus softwares are like better now. Like, you used to be able to like fuck around at like 2 in the morning and click the wrong link when you're trying to figure out like where to go for your World of Warcraft quest and realize that you have a keylogger on your account. That doesn't happen anymore. What viruses do people even get? I don't know. Things are way more like insidious now. Like, I don't know anyone under 70 who actually has like a purchased antivirus software. I think it's probably accurate. Okay, set type A, customize. I gotta drop this offensive heal. This thing is booty. 23 points. Yeah, you keep that. Deadly heal. It's so much cheaper too. Thomas! Thomas, I'm calling you a boomer! Alright, what am I need either, how much I got? I got 16 points to play with here. Hey! 16 points, 16 points, 16 points. Damage absorbed, fast cooldown? 17 points, brutal. Yeah, they're like, those are the things now that are like messing people up. And like, we're gonna get into like, people keep warning about this, but I haven't really seen it in my life, but some people talk about it sometimes too. Is like people getting into like advanced identity theft, like voices on the phone, etc. That's like, I don't know. I actually talked to my parents about that a little bit. Okay, do I have melee defense here? I have melee defense 2. I'm gonna drop melee defense 2 for the big, heavy, expensive one. Oh my god. What is this? 26? Are you out of your fucking mind? Okay, what's worth 7? Charge attack 3? Hell yeah. Sure. I'll try to do this more often. This is a weird thing about... It's also like a weird thing about identity theft where like... Literally... I don't know. Anytime I've had like a, hey look, there's a weird $15 charge in my account. Like, like there's no consequences to that. Can you get back here? Yeah. Hate this fight. Don't kill them. Those are my buddies. Okay, that's not attacking me. Okay, 3 left. Yeah. Oh, they can jump? But I also notice that those things happen to me exclusively when I travel to the States. So I think there's just like insane people in America like out like ripping off your like credit card chips at all times, like at all times basically. Okay, I gotta fight these guys too. Oh, that was sick. Oh! Stop killing him! Oh my god, there's more. No! This quest is so ridiculous! Oh! Did I fail it again? Hate this shit. Oh! That's so sick though. There's more. We're still fighting. The healing is crazy to know now, though. I think I accidentally hit him. You gotta protect the parade, yeah. What the? What? Oh! Why are they still coming? Like, I think the guys are dead. Didn't I fail the quest already? Why am I still fighting these guys? Active quests. Okay, yeah, let me just fight all 50 of these guys. What do you got this time, pal? Alright, I'm out of here. Oh! Yeah, dude, fight another 30 guys while the quest failed. That's fun. I'm not doing that again. I'm done. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing here? Showing my bum? Got it. Is that what we're doing? We're showing our bums? Comprende. Alright, what am I doing? I need to figure out what my next thing is. Should I do the Trial of the Sands now? These guys are level 30, won't they? Maybe not the whole thing. Alright, I'm gonna go do that quest I'm supposed to do. Which is where, by the way? What's this? think I've kind of figured out to some degree, the plugin system a little bit. You basically just try to find the special star ones, unless you have a specific build in mind. You find the ones that are like extremely efficient and try to use as many of those as possible. Higher value. We're going down here? Oh my god. What the fuck? Those things fire missiles now?
好戦的な敵が多いですね。どうして機械生命体は襲ってくるタイプとそうでないタイプ
That was extremely sketchy. Oh, I didn't know this was here. Mill's directly above me, I can hear him. Love that. I haven't seen much point of what the fishing's for in this game yet, to be honest. Like, tiny bits of extra money. Need some water. I have to stop everything and get it. Okay. I'm too locked in. I'm back in a sec. There's a plant behind me, this one here, which I used to have two of and split it in half and put one in the living room and one in this office. And this one is doing spectacularly. And once in a while you look at it and you're like, oh my god, there is so much new growth in this thing. And you're like, well, maybe I should bring both in here if this is the place to be. I think there's a little more light in here than in the other room. The other room is like more space but less windows. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Should probably heal. So it's in the Brita filter. The zero water filter. It's not in the glass. I changed my glass. And it still vaguely tastes like cinnamon. Okay, we're progressing the plot. We haven't done every side quest in the world. Oh, Flooded City. Oh, there's a third pod here somewhere. I wonder if I should keep going back and do all the quests I can. It's really hard to find stuff in this game. Oh, hey. Hey. Bit rude. This is really cool. But I kind of feel like I should have done more side stuff before I did this. It was all good.
この辺りは前回の大戦争の時に地盤が破壊されてしまって町全体が沈下しつつあるんですよね。
釣りを開始。
This is not too far away. I can at least see this one. Come on. Come on. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Come on. Come on. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Wait, I pressed the stop fishing button. Oh my god, that was creepy. That was a horseshoe crab? Looked like an alien. I guess horseshoe crabs kind of just do look like aliens anyway. Pure water, I need this for upgrades. So weapon upgrades are kind of gated by level. Kind of gated by like region level, I mean. Ranged attack up. In some ways I probably would want to use that, because sometimes you're just like helplessly trying to stay away from this thing that's trying to murder you, but it's kind of like maybe a little bitch made. Yeah, this is a great song. I think this is also like the precursor to what like the finale song is like. I think there's a lot more damage. Okay, they're speaking the wrong language for me to understand what they're saying while I'm playing the game. Baited by my own Japanese voice language choices. Okay. This is kind of insane. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, keep your eye on the guy who spins around in circles. Oh god, he's coming this way. That should be the one I kill, right? Oh, I think he's stunnable though. Okay, so he's very squishy.
これで
That was a little insane.
生命体はおおむね排除できましたね。
He was here before, but not for long.
司令官。
緊急指令だ。君たちも知っての通り、我々が保有する空母が補給のために寄港予定だ。
Time for a flight suit?
機械生命体たちの攻撃を受け、交戦状態に入っている。すでに廃墟都市方面に駐留中の全ヨルハ部隊に連絡をしているが、君たちにも援護に参加してほしい。マップデータおよび飛行ユニットを転送する。以上。
Oh baby, let's go.
司令官って本当に人使いが荒いですよね。
He's kind of like a little bit sassy now.
リーダーは務まらない。
なるほど。
2B is kind of like the party line tower. Here we go. I see him on Discord sometimes, but not much. It's kind of my own making. Oh, I have the wrong weapon. Give me the laser. Give me the Gatling gun, the laser. Oh. Oh, the skill is so... Oh, God. Oh, my God. Alright, hopefully I get to do this part over again. Back from like, yeah, back from the Valheim days. Him and I were, like, skirmishing too much. Oh! Okay, the level up was good. The sword is so OP. Please move! This fucking game? Thank you. It seems pretty similar. But now I have a heal on attack, which really helps me. I used to have to be able to do, used to have to do this entire thing on one life. Now things seem to be a little more blessed. Oh my god. Never mind. What the fuck is happening? Is this real life? Oh! Wait, do those not hit? Do the red ones not do damage? I'm so upset. I gotta save my missiles. That cooldown is like a minute. This is sick though, by the way. Am I playing like a World War II naval shooter? Is Ben Affleck gonna show up soon? Oh god. Oh god. Wait, that's so sick. I now have 2 gun sets with 2 different special moves. Top Gun Maverick? Brad Pitt's not on that one. He drove the F1 car. I can see how you can get confused. God. Oh god, this is insane. Oh! He's shooting a laser at me! Oh, sweet lord. Oh my sweet lord. Oh, I have 2 special moves. Life is so good. Okay, that was actually so fun. Please don't get hit by please don't get hit by those bullets. All right.
これより周囲の警戒に行こう。ちょっと待って。まだ大型の敵反応が残ってます。
その敵は今破壊したはずじゃ。
こんな大きな敵。
It's underwater, isn't it? It's a gigantic like whale robot. I was actually remarkably accurate in that guess. It's a kaiju! Oh, sweet god. This is gonna hurt. When I die, I have to do the whole thing again? Do I do damage to it?
EMP 攻撃で接近を防いでるのか。なんとか別の方法で攻撃しないと。
This is crazy. Yeah, do that. I just took like 2/3 of my health and damage just before it changed scenes. That's very not good. Oh my god, that is so fucking disgusting. Surprise! You're still fighting. You just not on the screen. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you fighting? Oh, my bad. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you fighting? I was trying to show you story. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you at 2/3 health? Oh my god. Sorry. I read today, speaking of not being able to recognize Brad Pitt versus Tom Cruise, is that people from more literate societies and people with more of their brain allocated to like reading have worse facial recognition. It was like framed societally as like less literate societies have better facial recognition. Pretty funny. This gives me I have a friend who roasts me because he says he has like elite facial recognition and he's like always really good at it. He tells the stories how like he sees like people on the street. He's like, I told my wife that was their cousin and she had no idea who they were, but then it turns out they were like long lost family members. So now I can be like, yeah, it's because you can't read, dumbass. Finally, I have ammunition. Oh, I'm sorry, are you fighting? What are we doing? What is this? Thank God I put Deadly Heal back on. What is happening? Oh, that's me. These missiles are low-key terrible. That's sick though. Like, am I getting hit here? This is extremely stimulating, but like I don't know how much agency I have over what's happening here. I guess you fight it as long as the map is rotating. God. Putting on Deadly Heal was like the best thing I've ever done. Wait, hold on. Change weapons. Do the missiles. Screen clear. Oh, there it is. Wait. You gotta hit. I'm playing Contra. I'm playing Contra 3 for the SNES. This is so sick. Oh my god. Oh no! Look how weak this weapon is, by the way. Compared to the Gatling gun? Will this automatically... Just use this one. Just don't die. Damn. Alright. What's my health at? Wait, hold on. I can heal. Oh, wait. Alright, we're fine, right? So now we can do damage to it? Sick. Wait, is this... Do I avoid that? Oh. Okay, switch to the one where I don't have to aim. This is no damage at all. Alright, this is extremely satisfying. Look at this thing. They made this for this game, for this one section. Isn't that amazing? Okay, I got baited. These special moves are so insane, by the way. I have a funny feeling these guys are here just to get destroyed. New minigame? Mortar fire? Oh. Another big Evangelion moment. I'm lining up the Mega Sniper Rifle. We're turning all the power in the entire country into this one fire shot. I can't aim it. Hit its mouth? This thing can shoot pretty easily. I'm not even aiming. This is just a quick time event. Okay, I'm just wasting shots. And I suck. I can never be a biathlete. Oh, that was it. Oh, okay, it's so satisfying. Steady. Breathe. Oh my god. If I had better vision, I would have killed so many Nazis in World War II. Or Allied soldiers, wherever I was born. I wouldn't have known the murky ethical nature of my quandary until much later. And then I would have nursed it along with an alcohol problem to get over the PTSD for years afterwards, like everyone else did. Whoa, it's just dropping those things. We don't even aim and miss otherwise. It's a timing game, actually. I need some diazepam, like I'm playing Metal Gear Solid again. Then I could hit it. Are they immune to EMP bursts? Oh, fighting? The sword is too good. We're still going? It's a Titan this time? He's getting a little crazy. What's happening? I wasn't reading. We're leaving again? Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? Wait. This is very stimulating. These guys actually don't die as quickly as the other guys did. Holy shit, man, this is insane. We're doing this again? Butthole number 2? We're doing the vertical butthole this time? Oh, you stay still first. You stay still for that shot. That's kind of stressful. It's a lot easier doing the vertical butthole, I gotta say. So you can beat the red ones too? It just takes more shots? I can't fire my shot things here. It's a mistake. I did it anyway. It worked out. Alright. This is insane, by the way. Third butthole? Is this like the game? Is this like the end of the game or something? Oh! I'm playing R-Type right now. Oh! What the fuck? What the fuck? Alright. Oh! Why is there a mouth? Oh, I'm gonna die! I feel like I'm getting I feel like I'm getting tractor beamed right now, by the way. I'm getting tractor beamed. I swear to God, I'm getting tractor beamed. I can't move. Oh God. I think there's two more. Look below me. Oh. Okay, he's got this part. Disclosure Day? Starring Michael Douglas and Demi Moore? No, sorry, that's Disclosure.
墜落したヨルハ部隊の捜索と救援部隊を編成しろ。2B 9S 死ぬなよ。
That was the most stimulated I've been in 3 weeks. Maybe, I don't even know. That was a lot. That's also an amazing shot, by the way. Print screen. It's gonna alt-tab my game. Never mind. Doesn't seem to work. Maybe I'll find it in some file. Maybe I'll find it in a file folder I'll never see again. Okay, we're back here. Nice. That was extremely fun. I have to find the pod that's here.
バンカーに通信。こちら 2B。応答せよ。オペレーターより 2B。2B さん、大丈夫ですか？現在ボディチェック中。基本機能に問題は見られず。よかった。それよりも状況を教えてほしい。
Look at this shot. This is amazing.
超巨大機械生命体ですが、8時間前の 2B さんたちによる攻撃によって停止しました。8時間も。
I just blacked out for 8 hours.
通信施設が EMP 攻撃の影響で使えなくて、現在復旧が遅れている状態です。データアップロードができなくなっているエリアもありますので注意してください。9S はどこに？それがかすかなブラックボックス反応はあるのですが、現在地を特定できていません。ブラックボックス反応があるのなら生きてるはず。9S の捜索を開始する。司令官に
I used to have like hundreds of WoW screenshots.
からはすでに残存ヨルハ部隊の捜索を優先する命令が出ています。9S さんをお願いします。了解。
Can I do that in game, or Nick, or do you think I have to close the game?
ブラックボックス信号を検知できず、微弱なブラックボックス信号の検知には特殊なスキャナーが必要。
特殊なスキャナー？
レジスタンスキャンプで使用実績あり、推奨。レジスタンスリーダーからの情報入手。
了解。
Alright, smarty pants, let's see if this works. So I went to NVIDIA app, and then graphics, and then global settings, or do I have to go to like the old NVIDIA one? I see RTX dynamic vibrance and RTX HDR here. Or do I have to go to like the old one? NVIDIA control panel. Oh, old school. Holy shit. Do I do adjust desktop color settings? Or adjust video color settings? Or what's it under? Display or video? I guess I can show this for no reason. Not to. It should be. Sometimes it goes on and off. So which one? Oh, my face is in the way. I'm sorry. So now do I go to from default color settings to use NVIDIA color settings? N-bit? So which of these do I change? There's no thing. That's it? I really have felt this game has been like really... I really feel like this game has always looked like weirdly dull since I played it. It's kind of like what Hitman used to feel like. All right, let's see. Wait, hold on. Don't you want to wait for the big color reveal? Is it different? It's a little better, right? The colors are brighter. The bright colors are brighter. All right. I think we made a victory here. Thank you. Also, where was that 8 months ago? Maybe, or is it just this game? What's here? Whoa. Hey, do you have a membership card? A membership card? I can't let anyone in here if they don't have a membership card. I'll be gone from here. Negotiate? I told you to scram. You're not getting here with a membership card. Let money do the talking? You think it's to be bribed like that? I've never been insulted in my life. Give 1,000 golds? Don't offer a bribe. Alright, that was really easy. Where's this? Where am I going? What's happening? Is this a shortcut? Oh, this color is way better, though. That's way brighter. So I've been like really... When I bought a TV, we bought a TV that was like around like $800 or $900. The Sony one. It's way better here, yeah. So, but it was like basically an LED TV. And I was like consumed with like envy for the OLED TVs, which are like $2,000 to $3,000. And the OLEDs look so much better, but I'm hearing a lot more about like image burn-in lately. Would you believe the guys at the top think all this is illegal? How stupid is that? Hey, they're having fun? I haven't done anything yet. Man, this place is awesome. This place is off limits for Coliseum combatants. If you want to fight, get yourself registered at reception first. Hell yeah. What am I going to do? How am I going to make that money back? All my money's gone because that piece of junk didn't win. I'm betting on fights? Oh, I love it. Okay. When can I buy more storage? Whoa. Are you not entertained? One really cool part about Tokyo Vice. Okay, see ya. One really cool part about Tokyo Vice is talking about how often they're talking about these ways that like, you like think that the Yakuza is doing you a favor, but you cannot like owe them anything ever, or else they'll like lever it to you infinitely. It's so cool. Okay, I'll do this later. It's nice this is here. I think maybe it's better if we play Overcooked with 4 people. 2's pretty good as well. I kind of thought Played Up would have like more potential than it does. Played Up, I find like people kind of seem to get tired of pretty soon. But I do feel like Overcooked is still fun. Okay, where am I going? I need to find that sunken pod. Where's the map? I've never in my life known you could rotate the map with the right stick. Holy shit. Okay, there's supposed to be a pod buried somewhere in the floating city. My one sword stroke set that guy to like the middle of nowhere. Okay, why? Oh, that was a nice shot. That's so much more damage than the missiles. Holy cow. Okay, there's a guy I can't click there. Why is that? Yeah, it looks better, for sure. I wonder if there's more settings there. Honestly, as someone who can usually fix these problems, but doesn't really care about optimization, I'm like simultaneously a perfectionist and I'm also quite lazy. Limited functionality detected in black box. So she's still alive. Contact the bunker. Affirmative. I wish there was more like IT setup and like computer settings, like wizards that you could just like get to help you at your house. There needs to be more of that. Like when I set up a new computer or like set up a new game or want my graphic settings or my like sound settings for OBS, I just need that like, oh god, I just need that like offset, outsourced to like, I'm dead. I just need that outsourced. Like, I'm sure my mic sound settings in OBS could be better. My voice stuff is not perfect still. There's still kind of like resonant-y, harsh vibes. I'm definitely using the display port on my monitor. That part's covered. That guy went flying there. Holy cow. That kind of stuff I for sure pay attention to, because I really, really hate when you're getting like bottlenecked by like the wrong cables or something. That kind of stuff drives me crazy. I even have like DP and we'll get like the next level of DP to make sure things are fine. Same with my internet cords too. My internet cords, I like replaced all of them just to make sure they're like the newest Cat 6E or whatever it is. What happened? You got hit by an EMP blast. I don't remember anything. Don't worry, I sent a rescue signal to the bunker. We are currently searching for a missing UR unit, designated 9S. Should you possess any information on the subject, please disclose it at once. I'm sorry, I don't know anything. That's okay, I just stay here and rest. Yeah, I didn't know about Cat 6 until setting up my internet at this house, and since I spend so much money on internet, I was like, I'm not losing out any min-max possibilities. Where am I? Don't worry, I sent a rescue signal to the bunker. Same deals. Okay, there's a pod somewhere. They said there's a person somewhere. What the fuck? Who said there was a pod in the floating city. Gotta find it. Maybe it's there. Wonder how I get to that one. I can go over there, right? No way. Gotta get over there. I'm not sure how though. These kind of like hollowed out buildings with waterfalls going through them is like the coolest image. Tanning agent? Oh, not that kind of tanning. Okay. How satisfying. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get to that other stuff over there. 6:14. I gotta make dinner soon. This one takes a while. I'm making small whole chicken with leftover caramelized onions and like cardamom and like cardamom rice, and like I bought dill and cilantro and parsley, which is a pain in my ass. It's gonna be like yogurt and olive oil on the chicken, a whole bunch of stuff. But it takes like an hour to cook, so I probably should get to that. But I want to see if I can find these things first. I don't know if I can make it over there. There's only one jump that I can see that I can conceivably make. They said there's a pod in the floating city. But this floating city area is small as hell. I guess I have to come back. Get the black box thing from resistance camp. Business dead. See you later, man. Do I ever use Uber Eats? Not anymore. I used it so much during COVID. During like that first year when I was living by myself. And just like literally did nothing but smoke weed. And basically order Uber Eats. Poor thing, you're gonna be fine, don't worry. Send a rescue signal to the bunker, affirmative. That I just like have gotten so sick of what an insane ripoff it is that I've been pretty good at either going out to eat when I'm already out, or cooking at home. How do I get over there? But I did it so much for a while that like I now find it offensive. Even recently, like my my aunt was in the hospital, and so I ordered her some stuff for when she got home from the hospital, and I was like, I am getting fucking fleeced by this company. So my days of getting ripped off by them are over, but they have existed. But it's also interesting, like, do they automatically factor in the tip? No, but there's like a bunch of service charges. Like I got her something that cost $39 and it came to $60. Okay, man. Okay, I don't see the pod. But I also don't know how to get over there. Yeah, it's a huge jump. I fell in here again. Mayday. No. I mean, I don't exactly like price shop them. Like sometimes if there's a specific restaurant I want that only does one or the other, I use that one, but I've used it, but like I never, like Uber Eats gave me so many like membership bonuses, I just use that one. Okay, I can't find where this pod is. I gotta stop and make dinner, I think. Okay, I can't figure out another way over there. That's not it. Can't jump on these platforms. This isn't the thing. Okay, so that area might be for another day. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the resistance camp. Oh, a lot of stuff is blacked out right now. Interesting. One thing I found with Uber Eats, when I used it a lot, like I basically would make myself like, basically my diet during like that lockdown year was I would always eat at home for breakfast. And then I would walk to the coffee shop, which would be like my only outdoor time or like my only time like of like socializing basically. These guys are coming for me. Oh yeah, then I walk to a coffee shop, I get a cappuccino. Buy like a Danish or something. And then I would, that moose is hauling ass. And then I would go home and then I would eat like a ludicrously overpowered edible. Then that would do me till like a late dinner at like 8. And then I'd like supplement it with bong hits until like 3 in the morning and do it again. But I learned that with Uber Eats, you can't just like get something, you need to be warm. You need it to be you need to get things that you can reheat and use later. So you can't get like wings, you can't get fried food. You can't get like a burger and fries. You can't get things like that. You have to get like a taco platter or like Indian food or something that reheats well. So it totally changes what you do. It's got new stuff again. Angel's Folly? Weapons shaped after an angel's holy wings? How much is this? 55,000. I could buy all this? Fantastic. Does this guy have different stuff every single time? This is a dream come true. He's like one of those like Central American like trucks that drive through your neighborhood, yelling and advertising to you on a megaphone. You can't hear what you're saying, one, because you don't speak Spanish, and two, because the megaphone quality is very bad. And you go outside, it's like, oh, they're selling shrimp today. Nice. That's what it sounded like as I woke up in the middle of the, as I woke up at like 8:30 in the morning in rural Panama. Okay, I can. Why is this camp? Sorry, this terminal's out of order now? Okay. Good. Think about pizza and chicken places are that they good thing with pizza and chicken places, they usually have their own drivers with heated trunks or containers. Yeah. I mean, I have a pizza place down the street that's one of my favorite ones in the city. It's very popular. And I normally get 2 slices or my whole pizza. But I found that when I got a whole pizza there, it was woefully undercooked and not crisp enough, and I had to reheat it myself using like cast iron, etc. It was an unsatisfactory experience. Okay, we're getting closer to this. I need pure water and simple gadgets. Okay, I'm going to keep my philosophy of only upgrading the ones that are... Oh, I'm broke. This is like Pokemon eugenics. Trying to find which of these things to double up and upgrade. Okay. I start selling some stuff again. These are things I need for like upgrades. I have no money right now. Let me see what this guy wants. Where's the weapon guy? Here he is. Everyone else is gone. It's been tough lately. It was important to get rest, but upgrades. Type 40 sword. Yorha issue blade. I got these new things too. How can I not upgrade these rare ass weapons? They're both fists? Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have done both of them. That time you took someone's bike and woke up on the freeway, was that during COVID? I don't remember telling that story. No, that was like when I was like 21. That was like, okay, we're gonna get drunk tonight and then you can sleep over at my house. I'm like, yeah, sure, let's do that, totally. And then I just like... and woke up at home with like bike grease on my hands and with fragmented memories of like lying down in the middle of the road on like a four lane road and being like, wow, I really could have died last night. Yeah, that was a long time ago. What's up? Good memory. I don't remember saying that before. One of my nearest misses. My nearest misses in life were... My nearest misses in life were as like a 6-year-old leaning out the 2nd-story window at my mom's work at a hardware type thing, like a huge Home Depot, and like falling out of the window like 20 feet in the air and her catching me by one ankle, almost drowning at the beach going for a walk with my parents when I was like 4 or 5, almost getting dragged out by a riptide when I was on the beach in Rio de Janeiro, running into a female grizzly bear with a cub while out biking in the middle of the woods in Jasper, Alberta. And yeah, I guess to a minor degree, that time biking home. That road was empty, but if there was a driver who wasn't paying attention, like they could have like maybe hit me. But it was a big open road, like they probably would have seen me. But it was still massively stupid and a very close call. And the Riptide one I probably would have drowned because I used like literally my last ounce of like strength to get out of the Riptide, where I had like basically, I probably didn't have like 2 or 3 more kicks left in me before I would get taken out. I was like completely running out of strength. And then I was like shaking with adrenaline and like had to go from 0 to 100 like immediately. So those are my near misses. What about you? Okay, nothing over there. My dad told me that like he stopped drinking whiskey when he was like a teenager, because whenever he drank whiskey, he'd climb up in trees and like attack his friends. And that's basically who I was as well, as I was like finishing high school and getting into college when I started drinking. Your first message got deleted. Maybe it's like a weird moderation thing. He said he would jump out of trees and attack his friends, and I was like, wow, this is exactly who I am. Started watching Jackass and started being like an absolute monstrosity. I know what you're saying. Like, I remember being like 5 or 6 and like jumping off like the second story roof of like my house and stuff like that. And like, I remember even as like a child landing on my feet and being like, wow, that really hurt my ankles. What's that scanner do? Scan the surrounding, search of hidden items. Cool. All right, so they're not gonna let me save here, so I'm gonna go here. I don't have my buddy to watch over me in here, which is sad. The sexy android. I don't know my save and continue option. You let me do it? Okay, I gotta go find the transporter. To kill 2 of them there. Okay, what's the nearest? Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can unlock this one. So how tall was it? Like how high up were you going? Were you just a little kid and thought you were a superhero? Yeah, it's crazy. It would be so bad. Alright. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna have like rice with chicken and everything tonight. So if I don't start making it soon, I'm gonna sleep badly. And I got a big leg day tomorrow, so I need to be able to sleep well. Which means I gotta eat this big meal fairly soon.